I was a boy, I wish I could fly.
Me too.
So did I.
Out the window and over the trees.
High as a cloud and lighter than air.
Then loop the loop and up to the stars. I dreamed about flying all the time. What? Girls dream?
Up to the stars. I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change.
We grow up.
It always happens. Nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins.
Supposing all these ropes and plates are now the British Empire.
And we all go and captain,
Mother!
Orphan.
Sailors.
Pirates.
Tropical king!
And use your thoughts to hoist the sails and Zephna ships awaiting us as early misty dawn in 1885.
a crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty Queen Victoria,
God save her!
who by her grace had just knighted a new peer of the realm. Lord Leonard Astor, dedicated minister to the Queen and devoted father.
To Molly Astor, whose mother flew up to heaven when Molly was 6 years old.
In the years that followed, a nanny was employed to take care for Molly and teach her the essentials of young womanhood.
While taking her with him on each royal mission, Lord Astor gave Molly a life few girls would normally know.
A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright, and pretty much friendless at school.
Friendless, ha!
Friendless? You mean like...
Leave me alone!
Orphans, most useless creatures in earth. Look at him! Cast out by mothers who can't love him or feed him.
No mothers here at St. Norbert. Only schoolmasters.
Much as I hate to lose you, mule, and you, and you, I would stand in the way of opportunity. You see a trick on the ship.
What trip? What ship?
Sorry, I'm lost.
Me too.
Boys.
We're lost!
Boys.
And so it was on the brink of a new adventure.
That three filthy orphans
And Lord Leonard Astor.
His friendless Molly.
and her nanny, Mrs. Bumbrake,
Journey at dawn to the docks of Portsmouth.
Where two trunks are delivered to two ships sharing the very same dock.
Two trunks deliberately similar to each other in their chunkness.
One of them containing a precious cargo belonging to the Queen.
To be accompanied by Leonard Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
Leonard's old school chum. The legendary Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp. As the ship is sailed bound to the remote kingdom of Rundoon.
And this other trunk, full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slank, captain of this other ship, the Neverland.
David. The Neverland, a slower ship.
And long in the poop.
And while nobody's looking, I'll mark this other trunk, the one supposed to go on the Wasp. Then at the last second,
All ashore who's going ashore.
I'll switch him. Get this trunk on board the Neverland, you garbage! And I'll sell these boys into slavery. Cheer up, you lads, you're off to Rundoon to be helpless to the king. Food for snakes, more like. Cradle boys coming aboard!
Make your course, say your goodbyes.
goodbye to who?
There's nobody who cares.
Which is why I hate grown-ups.
Stow your cargo. Start your play. I do. Stow that trunk in my cabin, you soul junkie. We're talking boys. Ski way, high roll. Welcome to the monocle. Round the heads and I'll get it. Words down we go. All hands man the capstan, run the cable down the ground. Keep away and say goodbye, boys, far from England, far from home.
A squadron of British Navy seamen dressed in bright, smart uniforms on the Neverland.
Led by one Lieutenant Griggers, ready to accompany Lord Leonard Astor to Her Majesty's ship, the Wasp. Captain Scott's compliments, your lordship. But could you join her aboard the Wasp as soon as possible?
A moment. Captain Slank,
Here, your lordship.
I'm taking the Queen's treasure to Rundoon aboard the Wasp, but I leave a far more precious treasure here on the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bumbrake, bring her to me. Molly, my Molly,
Please let me come with you. I don't like it on the ship.
you're safer here on the Neverland. By the time you arrive in Rundoon, I'll have completed my mission and we'll be together again.
Oh, Daddy, look! A cat, the ship's cat. Oh, a lucky sign.
Careful, Molly.
Oh, it's all right. He's a sweet little puss, isn't him? Oh.
Our Molly loves God's little creature.
Oh, Daddy, I know you don't need my help in Randoon, but I've got to start pulling my weight sometime.
You're all grown up now, aren't you?
I am. Courage now. Promise?
Promise.
Oh, dear.
Just then, the crater boys burst open.
One of the boys almost falls out.
Hanging above just Molly's head.
He stares at her.
She stares at him.
He has an air about him.
The look of a boy who doesn't miss much or say much about it.
Back in the crate, you monkeys.
Something about the boy makes Molly feel like she just grew up a little.
Daughter, a word. There isn't any treasure in the Queen's trunk, and what is in it has to be destroyed by order of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
God save her!
God save her!
I'll have to move quickly before the King of Randoon even knows I'm there.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Can you keep it a secret?
I can.
Squawk! 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 Sorry? Squawk! 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 I think you mean...
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only to, well,
Dodos, and a handful of very special humans.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name Didus ineptus.
Dodos, known for their slothful pace, greedy appetite, and sense of entitlement. The dodo had no fear of humans and thus faced no real competition. An eerie mirror of the British Empire at its colonial zenith. Of course, those same traits were responsible for the dodo's extinction. An eerie mirror of the British Empire after its colonial zenith. But thereby hangs another tale.
And don't ever take that amulet off or let anyone else touch it. You know what's in that amulet, Molly, and you know what to do with it if you're ever in trouble.
What if something happens to you on the Wasp? You need me with you.
Too dangerous. I won't have it.
Oh, but I want to be a part of the mission.
If you can't be British, you can go straight home and back to school, young lady. Mrs. Bunbury!
No. I'll be good. I promise. Don't send me home.
Shut the faucet, Molly, blubbering like a whale when the world's your oyster. Be a woman!
Yes, Nana.
As soon as I'm done in Randoon, we'll take a few weeks in the Antipodes. Scare up some rare birdos. I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were a real Starcatcher, I'd be on the Wasp with you.
Slank hears that word. Starcatcher.
But a cannon is fired from the deck of the Wasp.
Patience, daughter. Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bunbury.
Don't you worry, my lord, we'll be British to the bone.
Off you go, your
We'll
lord.
meet again in Randoon. Godspeed.
Off you go, your lordship.
TTFN. Comfy, are we? That's nice.
Ow! Where are you, you good-for-nothing bucket of scum? Here.
Lock these two in that cabin. I ain't taking no chances.
I beg your pardon.
I don't fancy no dainty daughters roaming my deck.
Oh, can we have a kitty with us?
Steer clear of the pussy pet. Bite your hand clean off. Now, say the word, madame. Might let you out for a promenade to do some heavy petting of our own, eh?
Don't trouble yourself, I'm sure. Come along, my girl.
Don't worry, madam. Alf will see you safely stowed.
Thank you, kind sir.
Your eyes are as green as the sea, and your hair's almost as wavy.
Take me now, sir.
Just lock the silly cow in the junior suite. What are you snickering at, you pickaroos? Let's fly the Franistan! On our way to Randoon, there's profitable trade to be made in Randoon.
First class ain't what it used to be. Of course, back in my salad days, I was a green girl bringing up brats in a big breezy brownstone in Brighton. That was a tight spot, too, and hell on the household help. Especially the kitchen boy, a young island lad who cooked a cunning cannelloni. Oh, plus a pasta basil to make you drool. It made the master mad how the mistress moaned for his manicotti. He beat that boy something brutal, but the boy didn't say boo. Point is, you might never clap eyes on your father again, and cuts me to the core. But you must never show that sorry slave the slightest sniff of fear. There are men who can spell it on you, Molly. They make you pay.
That's a stupid example if you're going to cry halfway through.
No!
Be a woman.
Situated, miss.
Mrs. Bumbrake, Mrs.
I was married once. Dreadful business.
Mr. Bumbrake fell off the twig years ago, left me widowed at 30.
Is this food? I'm awfully hungry.
This ain't for no ladies. But don't worry. Cook's laying on some yummy meat in the galley. I'll escort you when it's up.
Oh, nothing too rich, I pray. We girls must watch our waistlines.
You know, I've actually been thinking about getting in shape myself.
Round is a shape.
So true. You're quite the specimen.
Oh, no, I have flabby thighs, but thankfully my stomach covers them. Best be off. TVFN.
He's rough, but he's ready, that Alf.
Smelled like smelt.
True. But there's a whiff of hero about him, mark my words.
Oh, we left the cabin door ajar. May I go help and feed the piggies, Nana, please?
Molly, don't make me come after you. Oh, dear. Best bring back a bucket before Betty Bumbrake blows a bloomin' breakfast!
Ooh, come up for some pump round?
Slank put me on pig duty, you rat bastard. I'm down to the bilge to feed the swine. God save her. Oh. Do the three little piggies got their sea legs? Oi!
Excuse me, sir. Quick question for the captain.
What are you, piggy spokesman?
I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
Well, I'm the oldest and I say pot down.
But I'm hungry!
Well, it's your lucky day then, ain't it? You'll want to swallow that one down quick. Bone uppers.
Any good?
It's alive!
It's worms!
Worms!
I won't eat that.
Please, sir, is there a vegetarian alternative?
In my day, pigs weren't quite so particular.
Well, don't hog it all, gimme.
You said you wouldn't eat it!
You! Wait!
What are you doing?
Look at us a beating.
Belie that, you! I'm called Mister on this vessel. Mark of respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Never mind him. He's got a real problem with authority.
So do I. Look, I know worms is rough bottles, boys, but they'll grease down the pipes till we set you down in Rundoon.
A question, mister.
One.
Do we have to stay down here in the dark?
Kelslank hands you over King's Arbath.
Is the king nice to his helpers?
That's two.
I got a sick feeling about this.
I'll think of something.
No, you won't. In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it?
What are you?
I'm a girl.
Oh, no way.
We saw a girl once.
A headmaster's daughter.
She was nothing like you, though. She was like, "Ah, I'm gonna get you!"
Who's leader here?
Who wants to know?
Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
Well, if you're so smart, how come you're stuck on this dirt bucket?
I'm not stuck. I'm going to meet my father in Rundoon. He has important things to do.
We have important things to do.
No, we don't.
I'm the leader and I say we got some things.
He's not the leader.
You.
You.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
I just remembered today's my birthday. I'm 15.
If you're 13 and today's your birthday, you'd be 14.
I only celebrate odd-numbered birthdays.
Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't matter how old you are. I'm still the leader. The leader has to be a boy.
Hey, up our end of the ship, we get served proper food. I could lead you there, which would make me the leader.
Proper food, really?
Yeah, just tell me your names.
Why should we?
Only that, if you have names, they'll serve you meat.
Ted! I'm Ted!
Except I call him Tubby because he's food obsessed.
I'm not food obsessed.
Do you hide beans in your blanket?
It's a pleasure thing.
Right palm to that eye.
To pass the time!
Faint at the merest whisper of, get this, sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding. It's so good!
Like I said, food obsessed. I'm Prentice and I'm in charge here.
Ever notice, Ted? The more you claim leadership, the more it eludes you.
Oh, snap!
And what are you, boy?
Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Don't take it personally.
He's rude to everybody.
The North been too long to remember. He doesn't even have a name. Go on. Tell her your name.
Yeah, tell her.
So funny.
Thanks, Ted.
He doesn't have a name!
He's been orphaned too long to remember. Grumpkin calls him Mule.
Yeah.
Go on, you and your stupid names, go follow some stupid girl.
Yeah, like we need your permission, friendless.
Doesn't cost any more to be nice, charmless.
Hey, what about the food?
You could be like temporary leader, but only till we eat.
Fair warning, boy. I shall expose you utterly.
And as no one had ever shown the slightest interest in him before, the boy's eyes began to sparkle, and the lure of competition wiped away some of the misery from his face.
Right. Follow me.
Right. Follow Mother.
Molly.
That's what I said. Follow Molly.
The boy may have wished to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The sparkle in his eyes slowly fades. And strange sounds in the dark make him think about the orphanage. Make him remember. Here, sir.
Boy, look at his filth. You're all shades of nasty, mule.
Please, don't hit me. That's dirty work.
Mule afraid of his own shadow? Be a man.
Thank you, Mr. Grumpkin.
Disgrace yourself. Uncover yourself to the mother who left you.
Oh, for the wings of a dove.
At the mention of mother, the boy had a wisp of a song he could barely remember.
You watch, you're next.
Oh,
And saw the shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son.
Mother and child.
There was so little room left for hope.
He still believed.
Despite his distress and sorrow, that someday such a home might be his.
Orphan rule number 1.
Life is meant to be horrible.
Rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
Rule number 3.
Mrs. Grumpkin's ugly.
Whoever laughs is dead.
Mother.
Come on, you. Last chance. We Asters do not leave boys behind.
We shift our attention now to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots. That fine British frigate, the Wasp!
When Molly's father, Lord Astor, has been ushered roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's compliments, your lordship. Okay. Captain Scott's cabin, your lordship. Do go in.
It's awfully cramped for a captain's quarters.
No frills on a frigate, sir. Sanchez, pull the door to. There's a good fellow.
Where's the captain, Lieutenant?
I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable. British never lie.
Well, pirates do. Tell me, boys.
I demand to see Captain Scott.
Why didn't you say so? Presto Scotto!
Rookie, how dare you, sir? Release this man.
I'll take that key to that treasure trunk of yours.
You'll have to kill me first.
We were going to kill you second, but I'm flexible.
Achoo! He's coming out!
In a nasty mood!
Foul, nasty mood.
What are you playing at?
Pirate, sir. The Wasp is now a pirate ship. Your crew's in chains below.
There's been no pirates in these parts for 100 years.
We've been keeping a very low profile.
And you're the captain, I suppose.
Aye, sir.
I, sir. You, sir.
Me, sir. Not me, sir.
Me, sir.
That's me, sir, but no captain, I, sir.
You lie, sir.
Oh, no, sir. The devils themselves in charge hereabouts.
The devil, you say.
The Prince of Darkness, our satanic supervisor, foul and nasty with a cloven hoof.
And how would one identify him in a crowd?
By his legendary cookie duster, that's how.
Whiskers.
His celebrated mouth frown, that's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Blackstar!
Oh. Oh, to be in England now that April's here. But whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair. Now you're likely wondering, can this fellow before you be entirely evil? Can no compassion uncrease this furrowed
Brow.
brow? Well, fret not, not Frere. I'm a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins, and so I plug into the muse. But what to do? Which style to use? Iambic? Box office poison. Haiku? Samurai, I don't think so. Mind the kugels me. Whoopah! I got it. A pirate with scads of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now here's some advice. Though I seem to be nice, I'll cut you. Slit you up one side and down the other so ye can watch your own stomach flop around the deck. I say, Smee, you did explain to my lord that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw.
Aye, Captain, but he still wouldn't cough up the key.
We haven't got all night, Smee. People have paid for nannies and parking. And it's fine. I'll have to do it myself, or I'm not.
Black
What am I?
Black!
They refer, of course, to this, the trademark nose brush of every man, woman, and child in me family, dating right back to the amoeba. Yet for us, a face of foliage has been, oh, so much more than a lawn on the lips, sir. 'Tis what we are, and why we are it. And when the stash got out the pirate business, the stash stuck it out, knowing one day my ship would come in. This is the day. This is the ship. Now cough up that key, my lord.
Not a chance, you fag.
Why is it that my lord's culture
Looks to be about your size, Captain.
what the well-dressed thug is wearing this season?
So comme il faut, Captain. So very comme il faut.
I say to me, what is it the men call me?
Nancy, sir?
No, the other thing.
Oh, ruthless. Ruthless, heartless, and peerless.
Guilty as charged. Now give us the key.
Never.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor, and I hate children. Bring it in, Gomez. Just bring it in. Thanks ever so. The Wasp is my ship now, and everything aboard her belongs to me, including this treasure Victoria thinks nobody knows about. Silly old queen.
God save her.
Queen.
God save her.
Victoria.
God save her.
Banana.
God save.
Here's two things. When I open this swag, I'll be the single most significant pirate in the world, the solar system, or other places yet to be discovered anywhere in the universe.
That's only one
The
thing.
second thing is a dilemma, a large one. The Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas in point of fact. For a little bird tells me that your darling daughter is sailing to Rundoon on the safer southern route aboard the Naval Nerve.
The Neverland, sir.
Huh?
The Neverland, sir.
Same letters, Naval Nerve, Neverland. I mean, I was close. I was pretty darn close. Splitting rabbits, really.
Hair, sir.
Splitting hair. That's just a sec. I know you love your Molly and Bruce. Would say you to a quick detour. You know, we plug her off the Neverland and you can watch her die. Oh, unless you're feeling a weensy bit more amenable. Ooh, love your locket, but what's in your pocket? Oh, allow me. Done and dusted, kippers and custard. Here's the key, boys.
My father, he's in trouble. Your neck thing is glowing.
And ringing.
Don't ask me about that.
I can ask whatever I want. I'm the leader.
Lay off, Prentice. What do you have to tell?
All right, listen. My father is on a very secret mission for the Queen.
What's a mission?
Molly! Molly, where are you, girl?
Shh! Down this gangway and keep it quiet.
Tell me again. What was it called? The thing we ate?
Pork chops, pork salad, and pork belly pie.
The greatest night of my life.
Shh! There's more of that tomorrow if we don't get caught.
Pork. You're the bird.
There's the ringing again.
You heard that?
No, it's coming from someplace else.
Behind this door.
Get away from that cabin, boy! Snakes!
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
Suspended in space as if hanging from a string.
But of course, the boys don't have to imagine.
Because there they are. And there's the cat.
And that cat is definitely flying.
And those bells are definitely ringing.
And that cabin is definitely glowing.
Glowing, rigging, flying. It can only mean one thing.
Star stuff.
Star stuff!
Star stuff! The Queen's trunk is in Slank's cabin. Okay, nothing to see here. Move along.
Okay, but that cat was definitely...
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Tubby's right. Your neck thing was definitely ringing, and Slank's cat was totally
Hey!
flat.
You know what'd be fun? How's about a bedtime story?
What's that?
Oh, haha, very amusing. Oh my gosh, you poor things. You've never had a bedtime story?
This may sound kind of defensive, but
Hard to have a bedtime when you don't have a bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
Tell you what, you say sorry so easy, like the rough patch is smooths over, no hard feelings, and everything's fixed. Well, no. There's dark, a mass of darkness in the world, and if you get trapped in that cave like us, it beats you down. Saying sorry can't fix that. Better to say nothing than sorry. When it's night, and I'm too scared to sleep, I look through the cracks, you know, between the wood nailed over the window. I see all those little stars I can't reach. I think that maybe in 100 years, or 200 or 300, maybe boys will be free, and life will be so beautiful that nobody will ever say sorry again, because nobody will have to. I think about that a lot.
well, that's more than he said in the past 13 years.
So bedtime stories, not a big priority, okay?
Oh, it's not okay. No, I'm giving you one. It's the least I can do. It's a gift. Like, oh, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's a great one. You'll like it. There's a kiss in it. True love's kiss.
Yeah! I don't know what that is.
And I'll tell you. Come back to our cabin, and I'll be mother. Now, once upon a time. That's how they always start. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby was born.
And that beautiful baby had a big, bushy handlebar. And it grew out as he grew up. And they both lived awfully ever after. The end. From this day forth, it is nothing but pleasure cruises in the odd America's company. Now open and prepend. What is this?
It's sand, sir.
Sand. But that's impossible.
When you say sand, do you mean the utterly worthless granular material one associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir.
I see. Perchance you think a treasure trunk sans treasure has put my piratical BVDs in a twist. How wrong you are. Yes, I'd hope to be hip deep in diamonds, but you know, there's a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to make me feel whole, for without a hero, what am I? You know, half a villain, a pirate in part, ruthless but toothless. You know? And then I saw you, and I thought, you know, maybe, can it be? Is he the one I've waited for? Would he, for example, give up something for the precious daughter he loves? But alas, he gives up sand. Now let's see. Hero with treasure, very good. Hero with no treasure, doable. No hero in a trunk full of sand, not so much. Now where's my treasure?
But they swapped the trunks, sir.
Swap, you said?
Stupid idea, Steve. Stupid.
Swapped, yeah, switched right there on the
Deck.
deck. In which case we shall...
The trunk aboard the treasures aboard the Neverland.
Definitely shall. But what do we know about the Neverland?
She's a slow ship, Captain.
Sadly slow. What about ship the Wasp?
We're fast, Captain.
Super fast, which means we're leagues ahead of her by now, Einstein. Change of course. Talk about.
It's
See,
Sanchez, sir.
You're behind the swapper, you answer, or I'm the Queen of England.
God save her.
Oh, shut up. I said hard about Gomez.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Hit the pedal, Gretel.
That's Sanchez, sir.
Burn rubber, Bubba.
Ay, let me get him on. You don't understand.
Give me sugar. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys, now juice it. The chase is on, the die is cast, the game's afoot. I want that treasure, boys. Catch me in Neverland.
Just then, a big forest grew up and around the castle. keeping everybody out. Everyone but one man. Boys?
That's right.
Yes. Oh, the prince. Very good. So he chopped his way up to Sleeping Beauty's room, and he saw his true love lying there, and he kissed her, just once, sweetly on the lips. And the prince found his princess, and they all lived happily ever. The amulet again. Talk to me, Daddy.
With the wasp racing at flight speed for the Neverland, Leonard Astor clears his mind and tries to reach Polly.
Hello? Daddy, are you there? Hello?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Daddy, the Queen's trunk is on board the Neverland.
Not in English, too dangerous.
Oh, Daddy, please not Dodo.
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
Parrots? A flock of parrots invaded your ship?
Squawk, 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 squawk.
Parrots? Parrots, really? What genius thought to bring parrots?
Pirates! Molly, the wasp has been taken over by pirates.
Pirates, oh yeah, that hard I sound is so tricky.
Molly, the wasp is bearing down on the Neverland. Soon as we catch you, steer clear of Blackstash and bring the trunk to me.
I will.
Don't let me down, daughter. This is your mission now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Squawk!
What are you doing?
What? Oh, get below, boy. If Sling sees you, he'll rear up like
You were
the...
talking to your neck thing.
No, I wasn't.
I know what I saw.
Well, some porpoises were swimming alongside the ship, and they were making all those funny noises that porpoises make. And, I thought I'd make some funny noises too, that's all.
So you were talking to a fish?
Porpoises aren't fish, they're mammals, just like you, or Germans.
Then how come your neck thing glows and rings all by itself?
It's for swimming. I'm a great swimmer. It's a swimming medal.
Right, swimming, sure. And what's star stuff?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Why? I'm just a boy.
I know. Pity. You like to look up at those stars? Well, there they are.
So many.
They look safe up there, don't they? Sparkling like diamonds?
I like when they shoot across the sky like that.
Well, sometimes pieces of them fall to earth. Little bits that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
I can?
Those little bits are called star stuff. And the trunk in Slang's cabin is full of it. And there's some in here too, in case I'm ever in trouble.
Star stuff, let me see.
No. It changes people if they touch it.
How?
Different ways, depending on what they want to be.
So if somebody got their hands on the star stuff and
they're evil or greedy, you know, like Genghis Khan, or hungry for world domination like Caesar or Napoleon, or, you know, Ayn Rand.
Who's that?
Oh, didn't you learn a thing in that orphanage?
Just kind of busy trying not to die.
Oh.
So if star stuff's dangerous, why are you after it?
I'm a Starcatcher. We have special powers that we use in secret to help keep star stuff away from tyrants who try to rule the world.
You mean like Queen Victoria?
God save her! God save her! No, she's different. She doesn't need star stuff to rule the world. She's British.
So prove it.
What?
Go on, amaze me with your special powers.
It's not a magic show. I'm not like some magician guy.
Well, I mean, if you can't do anything, then...
Fine. Whatever. To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa!
Satisfied?
So that cat was flying. Come on, I want to fly too, like you and the cat.
Get serious, will you? The star stuff has to be destroyed.
You want me to destroy it?
Don't be ridiculous. My father is going to throw it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
Where's that?
Rundune, wouldn't you know it? Problem is, King Zarboff would kill for even a thimble of star stuff.
I can help. I'm going to be the king's new helper, so when we get to Rundune, I'll just ask him...
You're not going to be his helper. You're going to be snake food. King Zarboff likes to buy orphans and feed them to his snakes.
So Grumpy lied.
King Zarboff III is evil. He's the worst Zarboff yet.
Grown-ups always lie. It's all they ever do.
You want to help? Then help me get that trunk out of Slank's cabin and to my father.
No, forget it. Why should I help anybody? What's anybody ever done for me?
You!
Snake food? Really?
I thought I told you to stay in your cabin, sludge.
When exactly were you going to tell us that we were going to be...
That's it! Bill Slank's drawn the line. I may not be born with a silver spoon up me bum, but that doesn't mean I won't stir my tea with one. Ew!
That's gross.
Sargon promised me this cold lead and fleet for that trunk in my cabin. Get below, boy! He's not going below! He's going over!
Let go! Let me go!
Make like a kitten. Take a long, long time to drown, boy!
No, please, not overboard. I can't.
Can't what?
Swim!
Here I am, boy! All will be well!
Wind approaching, 40 knots, white caps, heavy, crest overhanging. From the cutter bridge in, she could be the wasp.
The wasp? After us? Better tell Slank. Backstroke is my event, and I do so like to finish first. I win more medals at school than anybody, except for Daphne Cooper, but Daphne Cooper's a swat. Deep breaths, okay, here we go.
You saved my life.
Of course,
Why?
because I'm the leader.
You don't even like me.
A leader can't go about saving only the people she likes.
The leader has to be a boy.
Only if the boy knows there are more important things in this world than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They found out I swapped the trunks!
Slank.
We need the wasp to catch up to us quick!
That's the wasp, all right. Sally Lund, she's a fast ship.
We'll never win a frigate, Captain!
We can bleed and well try. Follow the breeze now, Weevil. Hard to starboard. There's the wind.
Starboard? That ain't the one with the big P, is it?
Bring me the branding iron!
Boy grabs the ship's wheel and spins it for everything he's worth.
He's changed our course.
Straight for the wasp!
Wait, 47 knots. Gale warning. The ship's wheel spins across the deck and careens out to sea.
Turning never hard against the brake and jolting two people in a tiny cabin below.
Waited for love, I've waited for bliss, I'm waiting for this. No more nattering. Still then, and I must find my Molly. Go! Spin me over, what was that?
We're just changing courses, all. Straight for the Isle of Love.
She's been lost ever so long. Season to sister.
Hey!
The canoodling. I gotta grab the girl, get it? Dick on lip.
Wind 53 knots, strong air, rolling seas, blowing spray.
The Neverland crashes into the waves.
Hug her up, boys. We'll kiss her any minute now.
She's one of ours and ramming a British ship.
The damned orphan boy, he's ruined us!
Orphans ruin everything.
Now, boss?
Now, run up the Jolly Roger.
Pirates! Ah! Come back, you cowards!
Hello, Neverland. I believe this trunk belongs to you, and you have something of ours.
Just grab the trunk and run, Bill. So our problem is hoping you'll be too much to push.
Wind 63 knots. Everybody.
Man, 63 knots! That's 200 miles per hour!
Devastation! Destruction! More devastation!
You! Boy, you turned us around so the wasp could catch us.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Cheeky.
Yeah, now there's pirates everywhere. You can move, Ace.
You did something big, Prentice.
I could do more.
Well, I'm still the leader.
And help me get the trunk to my father.
Sorry, moderation.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Mrs. Bumbrake! Mrs. Bumbrake!
Hey, you're different. You know that? Don't you think he's different?
We should definitely stay here. We'll be safer.
There's more important things in this world than saving your own neck.
Like
What?
Like helping Molly.
And up on deck, Tool Captain, square off for the greatest of grand prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out on the stormy night for our featured bout. In this corner, like from slide by way of that spawn with the intimate issues and decline the difference. It's no mother's son and no man's foul. Bill, the rat bastard slave. And in this corner, sporting his famous flavor saver since the tender age of 10. The most fearsome pirate on the pike. All hands on deck for the black staff. It's a one-round knockout match. Kicking, spitting, and gouging is preferred. Hitting below the belt is not required, though the fans tend to like it.
We love it!
Now shake hands and come out rhyming.
Take a hike, you midgy crumb. The trunk is mine, so kiss me, bum.
I'll kiss your bill with me French roaster, roly coaster, uppercut, or flavor fluffer.
Which I dodge like so behind drop maxi, which needs a waxy by the by.
Or be God's anointed, double jointed, triple pointed, belly whopper.
Me on your kneesy, easy peasy, job and easy battle cry.
Dog's dinner.
Me shark
Me
shaker.
wrinkle pinner.
Me walk the flanker.
Shall I come here to show me summer's day? Very lies. A jumped up cabin boy who doesn't know his place. Give me the queen's trunk or say your goodbyes, you bathtub captain. Crack! The sound of splintering wood and flapping canvas is whipped by wind.
Crack! The ship's splitting too! Mast up was a mast no more!
Neverland.
She's breaking apart!
Stand to stern.
Far and aft!
Hold
it aft! Abandon ship!
She's broken its toe, made race is gone!
Sleeping the dog, and that's all there is to it.
You really missed the gravy boat, Betty. You and your sea green eyes.
Don't let them smell your beer, Molly, and their hazel.
Alfred, lend a hand. All my way. All I want's me trunk.
Oh,
Don't touch one hair of that woman's legs. You can have her, little boy. Now, Betty, you.
Cat right in the puss.
Just before bucking with Davy Jones.
Ho, ho, the waves swallow me whole. A great shroud of sea. And the sharks start nibbling away like my mother's kisses. Mother! You left me on the steps of a tattoo parlor. Wrapped in a pack of fish and chips. And no tied around me neck. Bill slang, too wicked to end well.
TTF then.
You good for nothing bucket of scum.
oh, my wife's not it.
Let's get moving.
Molly, Molly, I'm locked in the broom cabin.
Daddy, the trunk is ours.
Bring it to me.
Abandon ship!
Check your trunks. Some trunks may appear similar to other trunks.
Help, boy. I need more time to get the trunk out of Slane's cabin into my father.
Sorry, I'll stall the pirates. Some crazy weather, huh?
What are you?
What are you?
What am I?
Black sash!
Never heard of you.
Liar! The sash is on everyone's lips. Why is it that the queen's trunk you're sitting on?
Oh yeah, Queen's trunk, totally. Molly Astor told me to protect it. Pirates like you.
Well, we have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely. A little swash, a bit of buckle. You love it more than bread. Now give me the trunk and join the party. Appellation, please. Your name, Bubba.
No name. Orphan.
You're more artsy than Columbus, boy. If you were a pirate, you'd have a proper name.
You could do that.
I'm the boss, ain't I? How about Bluebeard Bob? Oh, Long John Larry. Oh, we hung a book from the yard darn week ago Wednesday. Pirate Pete, that's available.
Pirate Pete.
Go good solid name is Peter, like a rock. That's what you'll be, boy, my rock. I'll give you the trunk.
And what would I do?
You start a monastic crew, infamy, calamity, fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. No man is an archipelago. Now be a good Peter and give his captain his great big treasure. Sand again!
You blew its stash. The Queen's trunk is safely on board the Wasp. We saved the treasure, Molly. We saved the world.
You're killing my busboy, to which I say, die.
Not again.
Not again! The boy's gone overboard! Molly, bring me the trunk!
Help! I can't swim.
But Daddy, the boy needs help!
Molly, this is a direct order. Bring the trunk to me.
This trunk floats, boy!
My name's Peter.
Oh, Peter, I like it!
Me too.
There's an island, Peter! Ride the trunk to the island!
Molly, no!
Crack and rip and crack again, soaked by sea and soaked by rain. Soon we pray the storm be done, and when it's done, pray and see the sun. Grab a spa, Mrs. Bumray, grab a spa. What's a spa? There is no tongue on you, and we can't stay where we are. Oh, the wind is like a wind. Take me hand, abandon ship. What's my Molly? Oh, my Molly, what's a bloody awful trip?
But oh, you wins, I'm still the man.
You're the man!
Thank you, see, carry me and all the other crap you can. Even in the turning sea, still in mind, the captain's me. And the pirate code I follow, one for all and all for me.
I'm Peter.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
But there's a few of us who can't be a leader now.
Why not?
There's only two of us.
Jump, come on, Ted, jump together.
I was thinking maybe we could wait for slightly better weather.
Neverland has come apart. Through your goods, we'll steal your hearts.
Somewhere out there, search for him. Dive, polyester, and swim.
Swim on against the current. Swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against us, though too strong the tide may be, and though each stroke grows heavy, though each breath is agony, we try till we can breathe no more, to clamber up the nearest shore and fall upon our knees before the truth that sets us free.
Follow that trunk to me, get me to that island!
Get to the island, Peter, and don't let that trunk out of your sight.
Swim on against the current, swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be, and though your arms be leaded, slicing through the spray and foam, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on against the current, till your courage brings you home, till you stand on the land safely home.
There will be a 10-minute intermission.